Hello friends, and welcome to the weekly moon update. In these videos, we talk about the moon energy for the current week, as well as a little bit of astrology. In this video's case, we are talking about the week of October 13th through the 19th. So if you are not watching this when it premieres live on Sunday evenings at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, then there are timestamps in the description box below so that you can jump around to whatever time of the week that you might be watching this. But if you are watching this live when it premieres on Sundays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, then hello and welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I hope that you survived that Aries full moon last week and you're ready to start winding down. We've got a last quarter moon week, but it's happening at the beginning of the week. We're having our major signs at the beginning of the week now. So the entirety of this week is a waning crescent moon, and we will have our new moon next week. So let's jump into the moon energy for this week. So as you can see here, Monday is our last quarter moon in Cancer. So the entirety of this week is a waning crescent moon. The moon's going to slowly start to get darker and darker and darker. The new moon will be on October 21st. So I think that's like next Tuesday or Wednesday or something like that. So we've got a waning crescent moon here. The moon moved into Cancer on Sunday. So hopefully you were able to, if you happened to have the day off on Sunday, you were able to get your meal prep and get all of your self-care needs planned and organized for the week. If not, we're still in Cancer energy here. And Venus is also changing signs on Monday. Venus is moving into Libra, which is its home sign, or Libra is its home sign, or Libra is ruled by Venus. I don't know. They like each other. Venus and Libra like each other. And so this Monday just kind of has this beautiful energy of, like, you know, doing the things that take care of your heart. Take care of your heart on Monday. Venus and Libra is just so beautiful. Libra in general is the beauty that we see in fall. Hopefully your leaves have started changing and your weather has started to cool down. It just has this sigh. Is a Libra energy to me feels like this sigh of relief, not just from the beauty and the air element and the breath work energy that we can have with Libra. It's also that, like, knowledge and wisdom that this is the truth. Like, Libra seeks out the truth and balance and harmony and justice. So there's just this relief when we're in Libra energy that, like, the thing that is the truest and most authentic and the thing that's going to benefit all sides of the situation is going to come to light. So it's just like there's no second guessing or like being confused or he said, she said. There is the truth and the highest good path, and Libra has a way of seeking that out, especially when we're talking about Venus, because Venus is we're leading from our heart. We're leading from our true core and our true center. So it's just really beautiful energy. So while the moon is in Cancer, which is also a loving and caring and nurturing sign, it's just really beautiful energy. So if you didn't get your meal prepping in, I highly encourage you to do it now to get you ready for the super crescent, waning crescent days where the moon is almost dark because we might be having low energy. The new moons in the fall and winter do have, in my opinion, lower energy. And I even kind of started to see that with the last Virgo new moon of just like, gosh, I'm so tired. It's this, like, if you had energy on the new moons, like earlier in the year, in the spring and stuff, like more power to you. But man, in the fall and winter months, that just really, the dark moon, it really encourages us to rest and relax. Fall and winter are times for slowing down. Fall specifically is slowing down. Winter is just like, do the bare minimum stuff. We're not working hard, tilling the crops in the soil and planting seeds, and we're not setting goals and making big plans. We can think about them and dream about them, but Libra season is about finding that harmony and balance and just going with that flow of things. So we'll be in Cancer energy all day Monday, and that would be a good day to get your meal prepping done, get your grocery shopping done, get your cabinets and your cupboards stocked, and so that you have things that are healthy and supporting you throughout the slower, darker times of the month. Then energy is going to pick up a little bit, even though it's a waning crescent moon. The quick transition this time. Last week we had like a really long void of course time. So this week we are having a really quick one. Well, it's still 5 hours though. 1 o'clock in the morning to 6 to almost 7 in the morning. So it's still 5 hours, but it seems quicker, I guess. So we'll be starting off Tuesday and Wednesday with the moon in Leo. So look, we got a whole 2 full days of Leo energy. Hallelujah. Leo energy is when we're putting our best foot forward. We're wearing our best outfit. We are standing tall, walking proud. We are having confidence in the things that we do. This is almost kind of like fake it till you make it kind of energy, but really it's about embodying, like, I believe I can do this. I know I can do this, and doing it. Leo has the confidence. Don't do anything that you're like nervous or scared about. Do something that you know well. And the fixed signs have the things that they know, and they know well, and they're confident. And it's like the things that you can do that you don't even have to think about it when you do it. You just automatically do it because this is just a skill that you have. It's a trait that you have. It's a personality that you have. Like, this is about doing the things that you feel the best about. So Tuesday and Wednesday is putting on your Leo crown, standing up tall with your head held high. I really need that energy because I'm filming this around the time of the eclipse, so like I just feel like I got beat up by that eclipse. So I need to tilt my chin up a little bit, dry my tears, and walk confidently into fall season. This is our favorite month. Let's enjoy it. Put on a Halloween costume on Tuesday and Wednesday. Who cares? So Thursday afternoon, the moon will start to transition, but this is that weird one. It's like so that's 1 day. 2 days of transition time for Virgo. And then look, so we're only going to be it's like we had 2 Virgo new moons, and now the moon's like, I'm not giving you any more Virgo moon energy. Look, so we're going to be in void of course from 2 p.m. Thursday until 5 p.m. Saturday. What? That's crazy. Have we seen, that's 2 days and like 3 hours. That's crazy. And then look, we're only in Virgo energy from 5 p.m. Saturday until 12 a.m. Sunday morning. So it's like we had our two Virgo new moons. If you didn't get your Virgo energy then, too bad. The moon ain't giving it to us until next month, I guess. Wow. So, man, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday is going to feel weird. That's a really long void of course time. Like, maybe Thursday we might still be feeling the Leo energy, But Friday's just going to be so absent of a sign. And then Saturday, we might start to feel the Virgo energy, but it ain't happening until 5 p.m. And it's going to be quick. It's going to be a quick 6 hours. And then the moon moves into Libra on Sunday. So pay attention to this, because we're having one of those weird moons where the moon is new and then it changes signs. So Sunday is your new moon in Libra energy. Yes, it's still a waning crescent, but we're going to be in Libra energy all day Sunday and all day Monday. The moon is going to be new on Tuesday at 8:24. The minute it is new is the minute that it starts to transition into Scorpio. So we almost had a Scorpio new moon here, which would have been skipping Libra completely because we had the two Virgos. Libra needs time to shine too. So do your new moon shit on Monday or Sunday. I highly, highly recommend, because once it's new, it's changing signs, and that's it for Libra. And the sun should be moving in Scorpio soon. So we might be like right at the end of Libra's sun season. And at the time that we're starting this, I bet it's the same day. I bet the sun is moving into Scorpio on the day of the new moon. So get your Libra new moon stuff on Sunday or Monday. The Libra new moon activity is about counteracting the negative thoughts or the self-doubt that you might have running through your head when you are going after the things that you want to go after. So there's two columns here. You list the thing that is blocking you. This exercise is meant to help you remain neutral in a situation where you are feeling like you're being attacked or something aggravates you. The point of this exercise is to kind of just breathe through it. Libra is an air sign, and we're using our breath to calm ourselves down. So for example, this is a breathing exercise for when someone cuts you off in traffic. This is like getting wrapped up in drama at work, and also combating like there's so much craziness going on in the world. There's so many crazy things going on in the world. So this third example here is how to kind of like release the tension in your body that you might feel. Like when we hear shocking or disturbing news, our body constricts. Like we might not even realize that we're doing it. It's just a natural reaction. A lot of people like will clench their stomach muscles, which then inhibits breathing. Sometimes we kind of like we roll our shoulders forward because we're like protecting ourselves subconsciously. So this is an exercise to kind of help you recognize in your body where you're feeling this shocking information or disturbing news, and helping release that restriction. Because the problem is when we're constantly holding ourselves constricted, our brain starts to think, oh, this is the new normal. So that's how we get dysfunctions within the body, because it's like, if you're going to school every day and you're carrying your backpack like this, and you're like scared and nervous all the time, like being around people, you're constantly hunched up like this. This is how we get shoulder pain, neck pain, because our brain starts to think like, oh, this is normal. So we start to carry ourselves like this all the time. It's really a mind trick and muscle memory kind of thing. So you have to remind your muscle that, hey, this is normal. Rolling your shoulders back and down, this is a normal position. Not being all hunched up and tense like this. Because I mean, it restricts your breathing, and Libra air energy can help us remind us to use our breath work to release the negative things that we are encountering. Because every inhale is bringing new, fresh oxygen into your lungs and then into your cells in your body, and that helps us like release and get rid of that negative energy. The negative energy on top of like the old it helps us get rid of carbon dioxide, and it helps us like clear our blood in our lungs. But anyways, when we encounter shocking things, we tense up and restrict ourselves. So if you're not fully taking a deep breath and fully oxygenating those cells, it is restricting you and diminishing that natural metabolic process. The other thing kind of goes back to an exercise that we did at the Taurus new moon is when we're combating negative thoughts that we might have running through our brain, and using there's a whole list of counter challenging statements for when, for example, if you're saying like, oh, I never finish anything I start, and helping you like change that wording into I make time for things that are important to me, and that's your new affirmation. So that's what this space is here for you. The things that you're maybe struggling with or having difficulty overcoming, or maybe they're just like negative thoughts that are running through your mind constantly. And this is just an opportunity for you to get it out of your brain and onto paper, and kind of looking at it differently, and kind of challenging those things. Because really, honestly, unless you are faced in a truly dangerous situation, most of the fear and anxiety that we experience is not real. It's totally fabricated by our mind. So you just have to change that narrative, change the narrative that is constantly running through your brain. That is the Libra exercise for the new moon. And again, I'm telling you about it this week because we're going to start that Libra energy here on Sunday. So I was feeling called to use the fairy blessing cards for this week, with beautiful artwork by Amy Brown and written by Lucy Cavendish. And we have a blessing from the Shining Ones, the fairy gift so that you too shine with an inner radiance. Let this gift from the Shining Ones bring you blessings of your own abilities to shine in the world, beloved one. That is having some Leo moon energy right there. You are now given the gift from the realm where once the great Tuatha De Danann, the people of the land of the goddess Danu, and the old fairy tribes of ancient Ireland ruled and kept the balance of all things. Here we go with balance in Libra. They bless you now with this gift you need most at this time. Simply close your eyes for a moment and see the glow, the radiance emitted by the energy within and all around you. And now see that shining self begin to grow stronger and larger and more visible to your spirit eyes. With this gift, your radiance is strengthened so that now you shine within the world and can be seen, recognized, and offered good fortune and bounty. Your light is a lamp for the world, and it is beautiful to behold. This time will bring unexpected kindness and easeful movement to achieving goals that are best for your soul, as well as a sense of being recognized and cared for by those who have that touch of the shining blood within them too. Blessings of the Shining Ones to you, friend. This very much has like, okay, so maybe the Leo energy is going to be the highlight for this week, which kind of makes sense because it's the only day that we're like fully in a sign for 2.5 days. So it sounds like Tuesday, Wednesday, and most of Thursday as well is just this time to shine, to be your highest and best self. We stepped out of the full moon, burning away all of that old self, all of that gunky residue that we don't want anymore. And now we're kind of stepping into this fall season, like fully realizing like, hey, this is who I am. I can shine bright now that, look at all the shit we've overcome this year. Like we made it somehow. I don't know how. I don't even know. I don't even know how I'm here right now. Like, what the hell? So just, I don't know, put on your favorite outfit and strut through this week like I survived that shit because we did. So our chakra card is a third eye card, enhance perception. Access your inner wisdom hidden deep in the well of your being. Hear the whispers of benevolent spirits and see the visions of things yet unseen. When your intuition expands, your perception is enhanced, and you are able to fully transcend duality. In a multidimensional universe, we have access to many more tools and possibilities than we realize. Receive these gifts of clear sight and clear awareness. They are yours to work with and enjoy. It's kind of interesting. It does have a similar message to the Shining Ones card of like envisioning that shining self, envisioning that, and understanding that like even if you don't feel like you're that highest and best version of yourself yet, like you will be. And again, this is the second time I've saying fake it till you make it. Like Put on something that makes you feel confident. Put on something that makes you feel that way. Wear a crystal that enhances the energy that you are trying to embody. Our auric field literally matches to the vibration and the frequency of the crystals that we wear or carry with us. That's not woo woo shit. It's a scientific fact that our energetic field tries to mimic the frequency of the crystals that you are carrying on your body. That is why we do crystal healing and energy healing, because it's like you don't even have to do anything. It's just our energetic body will try to align with the frequency of the crystals that we are working with. So this is a third eye chakra stone. The crystal they recommend is azurite, and the herb is eyebright. And last but not least, selenite is our crystal for today, a crown chakra stone of peace, pure white light, moon magic, and divine feminine power. This gypsum gem is a sweet and potent crystal that purifies and clears spaces and raises the vibration. Selenite promotes clarity, joy, beauty, and higher realm connection. The affirmation is, I am a being of light and my natural state is pure peace. This is very much Libra energy leading us up. I think it's like Venus moving into Libra is really going to bring in that Libra energy right before this new moon. So like the energy of these cards feels very beautiful and just like being your shining and best self. The card is literally the shining ones, or the chakra card and the crystal are both talking about this bright white light and this pure frequency of harmony, balance, and peace, which is ultimately Libra energy. Look at all the beautiful colors, like this green heart chakra energy with the third eye violet energy. Very beautiful cards for this week. Very beautiful energy for this week. Ooh, and look, Squirrel is even matching with his purple and green outfit too. So I hope that you have a good week. I hope that you're able to, on Monday, do the things that take care of yourself, get your meal prepping done, get all of the extra tasks and stuff that you need to get out of the way. The last quarter moon is still 50% lit. So we still have energy to tie up those loose ends, reprioritize your to-do list and move bigger, heavier, more energetically or physically taxing tasks to after the new moon. And this week we're taking care of all of those little things that we can get done very quickly with low energy, so that we're finding time to wind down around the dark moon. And remember, we've been working hard with the last two Virgo new moons. So this Libra moon that's coming in, this is about taking a deep breath and reevaluating your scales and kind of taking inventory of like, okay, Virgo was very focused on these very specific things. Now Libra helps us take a step back, take a deep breath. What else do we need to focus on? Let's like regroup and reorganize. So I hope that you have a wonderful week. We'll talk about more about the new moon next week. And thank you so much for being here. I cannot wait to see you on the other side of the looking glass again sometime soon. I thought that it would be fun to have Squirrel on the weekly moon updates, but I don't know if he's being very helpful.